abroad, we kind of survive motherhood alone without help. Because hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. My name is Wendu. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber that is based in the beautiful city of Zurich, Switzerland. If it's your first time of stopping by, you are highly welcome. Don't make it your last. Turn on the notification bell, click on the subscribe button. It is free to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to a YouTube channel. Please and please, I am begging you, please subscribe to my channel. I make a lot of amazing content about my life experience as a mother, about my life in Zurich, Switzerland, and every other thing in between. I love to vlog as well. I don't do it more often because, like, for me, I feel weird going out with camera and vlogging people going about their daily activities. Yes, so in this video today, I'm going to be talking about the benefit of motherhood and advantages of being a mother abroad. Yes, I'm going to be talking about the advantages and disadvantages of motherhood abroad. Yes, so if this is the kind of video you want to watch, why don't you get a seat, sit down, let's digest this topic. Yes, so I'm going to be sharing 12 years experience of motherhood. Yes, I've been a mom for 12 years now. Time flies. I never knew, like, when I had my little baby, I didn't know that 12 years was going to come. And in the next 10 years, I'm going to be celebrating 22 years. How time flies. One of the benefits of being a mom, a young mom living abroad, is you get to experience all those milestones with your child. You know, you don't miss the milestones. You're there when they start talking, when they start crawling, when they start doing a lot of things. You get to experience it. But the down part of it that I don't like is that you're basically on your own. Yes, you learn everything on your own. If you're new to a country, like in my case, I just moved to Switzerland the same year I had the baby. So I didn't know anybody. I was basically like a guinea pig. I was learning on the job. That is one regret I have about motherhood abroad. Another advantage of being a young mom abroad is what really helps us function is that there are a lot of assistants that are in place. And there are a lot of things that are online researches. You can watch videos, you can get ideas from people. But I know back in the days when our parents, or when my mom was a mom, there was no Google. She couldn't research on certain things. I remember with my little baby, when she coughs or she has a rash, I just go online, or I use Google and I type on Google to find out what is wrong with her. I am able to even diagnose her before I bring her to the hospital, which is one of the advantages of living abroad and being exposed to social media. Yes, so this is being exposed to social media and the internet world help motherhood abroad, because most of the things, I remember sometimes I'm like, oh, let me call my mother and ask her, or sometimes I don't even want to bother her. I go online and I do my research and do everything I want to do, and that has helped as a mom abroad. Another thing that helps as a mom abroad is you get to know your child. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You get to understand your child because you create a bond. Your child is basically like your best friend. You create a bond that before they even blink, you know what they're blinking for. When they move, you know. But back home, we're so distracted with a lot of things, the large family and everything, that you don't really know your child that much. I'll use myself for example. When I was growing up, when I went to uni, my parents didn't even know which school I was in. They didn't even know what course I was doing. My dad just said, oh, she's in university in EGWUAGU, because there are a lot of distractions. But here, you know what your child is studying. You know everything about your child. Your child is basically your best friend. That is one of the benefits I know that helps motherhood, that makes being a mother abroad a little easier. Yes, so another thing that makes motherhood abroad a little bit easier is we have a lot of things. Like when you come to the house, when you have your washing machine. Yeah, I know you have washing machine in Nigeria, but the washing machine is not working, or there's no water, or there's no electricity. But here abroad, yes, you have the washing machine is working, there's electricity, there are a lot of appliances that help to ease off the stress of cooking or washing. I know in Nigeria, when you remember you have to wash your clothes with hand, it makes you really really sad as a young mom. But here, you just take all those clothes and chuck them in the washing machine and forget about that. There are dishwashers that help with the dishes as well. There are all these appliances that make motherhood abroad a little bit easier. I think that is why mothers abroad are able to survive more without help to compare to mothers in Nigeria. I don't know if I'm making sense. There are a lot of appliances, there are a lot of things that help life or motherhood a bit easier. Yes, so another thing that helps motherhood abroad or makes it more easier is security. Yes, I'm talking from a Swiss standard. Switzerland is one of the most safest city in the world. So when my child is going to school, I am not worried about my child being kidnapped. I'm not worried about something, maybe a car hitting my child on the street. Actually, 12 years of living in Switzerland, I've never heard that happen to a child. So these are some of the things that really reduces the stress of motherhood abroad, because there are a lot of other things you're not worried about, because the government has already made it in such a way, like kids in kindergarten from the age of 5, the police comes to the school to teach them about the rules of the road, the regulation, how not to talk to people, how not to attend to people. They take that burden off you as a mother. Why in Nigeria is not like that. When your child go to school, you don't know if they're going to come back, you don't know what's going to happen to them. So this is an advantage that help mothers abroad. Another advantage that I'm going to be talking about here is community. Yes, here you have, like, maybe in the church community, or when you have a little child, there are groups where you bring children, they interact with other children, the moms sit down to have coffee. You don't have to know those people, you don't have to be friends with them. Maybe it's on a Monday and Wednesday morning, you're able to just bring your child, they have coffee while the children play, and you distress a bit. This is something we don't have in Nigeria. Yes, we don't have that in Nigeria, and that is really, really sad. This is one of the things that make life abroad easier for mothers. Another thing that really make life easier for mothers abroad is recreational activities. There are a lot of extracurricular activities that kids do in school and outside school that help take off the stress. You know, when the kids are at home, you're looking at how to entertain them, but abroad there are a lot of things. They have a lot of program: basketball, ballet, gymnastics, dancing, singing, piano class, this class, a lot of things that really, really keep the kids busy and take the stress of a mother thinking about how to entertain their child when their child get back to school. Yeah, so these are some of the basic things that really help mothers abroad. And people in Nigeria, they think like we have it all. Yes, we don't have it all, but at least there are things that function. There are things that the government or private people have provided, even if you pay for some of these things like recreational activities. But it's not like back home, these other things are not there. When the kids come back from school, if there's no electricity, there's nothing to stimulate their mind, there's nothing to keep them busy before their parents come home, or if the mom is at home, the kids are shouting and running around. But here, you know, on Monday you have to bring them to athletics, on Tuesday they are going to ballet, on Wednesday they are going to singing, on Thursday they are going to this, a lot of things. So by the time they come home, they are totally exhausted. You put them to bed, the next morning life continues. I think that's why we abroad, we kind of survive motherhood alone without help, because there are a lot of things that have been put in place. Like I said before, like the dishwasher, like the washing machine. Even now there's the robot vacuum cleaner. Like I have a friend, she just got the robot vacuum cleaner, and she's like, wow, I just go out and I program it. By the time I come home, my house is clean. So why do you need a house help? The robot vacuum cleaner, you can be doing your thing, you turn it on and it cleans your whole apartment and everywhere is shining. You only need to brush up, and the ones you need to use your hand to do, it makes life a lot easier. I think these are the advantages of being a young mom abroad, which is not found in Nigeria. So I hope I'm able to, my points you understand. But if you have other points you want to share, feel free to share it in the comment section. How have life or life as a mother abroad help you? What are the things that have helped you to survive motherhood abroad without help? This is my own opinion. These are the things I know that works for me and help me stay sane as a young mom abroad. So don't make it your last. Click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I put up a video. Thank you so much, and I'll be seeing my next video. Bye.
Thank you.